I'm really aware of the fact you can't see me, but I just want to put it out there that in this video I'm not complaining about my life or anything. Like, I do what I do because I want to do it, but sometimes it can be lonely and sometimes it can be hard to balance uni, work and YouTube, and sometimes I get sad and unfortunately for me the past 2 weeks haven't been the greatest. But I want to be open and honest with you guys because I want to be that person that it's raw and that, and I want you guys to like know me for me and not like for me to have this perfect life, because my life is far from perfect. And so is everyone's on social media. At the end of the day, we just use it as a highlight reel. And yeah, I just wanted to be open and honest with how I was feeling. So as always, in my description of my videos there is mental health helplines in my description of all my videos. So if you are struggling, please talk to someone, please reach out, whether that's family, friends. You can even message me on Instagram, or if you feel like you need professional help, not professional help, if you feel like you need to talk to a professional, or you don't feel comfortable talking to me or to anyone, then you can use the helplines in my description. But that's all I wanted to say. If I'm doing something whilst filming it, then I'll be less likely to cry. This song is doing me wonders. That's my theory behind it. Probably not a good theory, but it is a theory. So I just kind of wanted to do a video where I kind of just talk about like my mental health and talk about influencing in general and the stuff that like you don't see as like a viewer as such, like mental wise and that. So that's what I thought I'd do. So what sparked this off was Noah Beck did a video, believe it or not, where he was like, life can be crappy sometimes, like comment down below if you're a psychopath, blah blah blah. And I was like, I feel like I've been doing good. Which is a shock to many people, but like compared to other times, this time ain't so bad. And it wasn't until like last night I was like, bro, I actually feel so lonely. And it's not even in the sense of I don't have friends or anything like that. It's more the sense of I sit here and do this, like in my spare time I sit here and film videos going to put on YouTube. My friends all have normal hobbies and mine is literally filming my life for people to judge. And it kind of gets lonely at times doing this because there's always so much pressure on you to be this perfect person and have this perfect life and to have everything that you want. Like, it's like all this pressure of like you have to be this perfect person because people are going to look up to you, and if you do something wrong, those people are going to be disappointed in you. And it's always this added like pressure, right? And it wasn't until like now I'm at uni, I'm like realizing that, because like back in like primary school and secondary school, people in my year group was doing YouTube, was posting videos to put onto YouTube. And it wasn't until like I got into uni I realised this is not a normal thing for starters. And like I do have like social media friends, but they're all busy doing their own thing as well. And it can get really lonely, and I just don't think anyone really talks about it. Ow, that really hurt my elbow. I don't think many people talk about it because I feel like people are too scared. And it's not coming from a place of, oh my god, I wish my life was so much different, blah blah blah. It comes from a place of, I wish more people understood the lonely side of it, and maybe if we were all less focused on putting hate on each other, everyone in the TikTok and community could have been friends, and therefore make it so much lonely for like everyone. Because so much of it, especially nowadays, is back in the day, especially on Musically, if you had less followers and so on, that didn't matter, and you could be friends with them. And now it's like, you need to have this amount of following to even be considered as a friend. And it's stuff like that when I just sit there and I'm like, bro, like, no one understands what I do. And maybe they do, and maybe I should just give them a try. But, like, I feel like everyone looks at me, and I don't even mean on social media, like, I mean in real life at work, and they're like, well, she's got the perfect life. She has a mum and dad, she lives at home, she goes to uni, she, you know, has a lovely family, she has friends, like, why is she moaning about it? And I'm like, I'm not moaning about it. Like, I feel so grateful to have the amount of followers I do. I feel so lucky to be able to do this and, you know, get the opportunity to share my life and, you know, show people that you can do what you want to do. And, like, it doesn't matter if you have mental health or physical illness or, you know, a hidden disability that no one really knows about. Like, you can do well, and I'm pretty much living proof of that. But it's like the other side of it, where it's like, I feel like if I just talk about YouTube to my normal friends, they're not going to get it because they don't post. And it's not in like a, they're not going to get it because I have more followers than way. It's just like, they don't post. So I don't know how to explain it to people who perhaps don't post their stuff online. And, you know, if you're there for it, last year I got told to die, like, for a month straight. But, like, I don't have to explain half this to, like, people who don't do what I do. And it's not like it's even, like, a proper job for me, because I work as a home carer as well. So it's like, I do all these things and still have a normal job and still have a normal life as an 18-year-old. I'm not saying I don't. But it's more the fact of, I don't have anyone who kind of does the same stuff as me, so therefore I don't know how to explain it to other people, because I don't know how to explain to someone who maybe doesn't post their crap online that it can be lonely, and it feels like at times that, you know, you don't have anyone. And unfortunately for me, this is one of those times where I feel like I don't have many people. So, you know, that is it. And I wish I carried on with the podcast, but at the same time, it was so hard to get people on, and then I had my own mental illness stuff to deal with, and it was just not working. So then people didn't want to work with me, but it wasn't because I didn't want to be friends with them or do anything with them. It was just because my mental health was crap. And, like, I just feel like it's very hard to explain to people who don't post their lives online what it is like. And, like, I've been doing this for 7 years. I started at the age of 15, and I didn't know what I was getting myself in for. And I'm so glad I've done it, because I've met some amazing people. I met Jake, who's like my best friend. I've met other people. So it's not like a thing of, oh my god, I regret doing it. It's more of the sense of, like, I just feel so alone, and I don't think many people understand what I do, which doesn't really help. And it's not me complaining, because, you know me, I love you guys, and I probably wouldn't be in the position I am. And, you know, I've been uploading every single Sunday at 5 for the past few weeks, and it has literally made me the happiest. But it's also very hard to explain to people that don't do what I do, that I, you know, post my crap online. And, you know, when I first started uni, I was kind of hoping that not many people knew, or if they did, they just knew I did TikTok, and that was fine. And, you know, one of my first meets with people was about my TikTok, and I'm like, right, okay, so I only have 2.8 followers, that's fine, but, like, are you trying to use me? It is like that. It's like, are you trying to use me because you know I have followers, and you know for a fact that if you post a TikTok with me, it's gonna do well? Or are you just generally want to be my friend? And it is very like that, unfortunately, but I don't mean to be. It's because I've been used so much in the past, because I'm creating a following, or because I do what I do. It's kind of like, I guess that about everyone, and like I shouldn't, but it's just a bit crappy, and it's just a bit on the old crappy side. And you know, I feel like everything on YouTube and everything on TikTok, it's like romanticizing my life. Oh, I have this great life, I sit here and make TikTok videos, but I don't. And you know, I have uni, I have a job, and it can be stressful at times, but it's just one of those things where it's like I wouldn't change it for the world. I love doing it. It's something that makes me happy, and it's something that makes me feel good. And I like the fact I make these weird videos that go up every single Sunday for people to watch, and hopefully my TikToks will make someone's day and make them feel less crappy. But at the same time, it can be such a lonely job, because like at the end of the day, I'm literally sitting in my bedroom talking to my iPhone camera. Like, I don't think anyone realises that side of it. And you know, one day I want to be able to sit here and talk more openly about my mental health and what I've been through and everything that went on last year, because I know I covered that I went through a lot, but at the same time I can't do that without a backlash, and that sucks, because guarantee I upload this video and people are like, "You're doing it for attention." I'm not doing it for any type of attention. I'm literally doing it because I want to be real honest with you guys. Like, if I wasn't real and honest, then I'd be disappointed myself, because one of the things I've said to myself with doing this is I wanted to be as open, as honest with my following as I can be, because those are the channels that I watch and those are the channels that I can relate to, and I want to be that for someone else. Try to use this lip balm properly because it's tinted whilst talking. It's very difficult, because I go to the people who, you know, are real and authentic and themselves. Like, Noah Becker's one who I kind of look up to, I think, the most, because he is so real and honest. And to be honest, I feel like we need more of that on social media, and if I can help contribute to that, then that is an added bonus, you know. But I just wanted to come on and just like talk for a bit, because I don't feel like I do any of these videos enough. But if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next week's video.